Hello, good morning. It is the first Sunday of the new year, so we're going to do a big productive Sunday reset today. I've had one too many rotting days in the past couple weeks with the holidays and everything, so I just need to get my life back in order, back in check. I have been doing my 2025 goals, vision boarding, all of that stuff in the past few days too, but it's time to put it all into place. So that is what we are doing today. So what is the plan for today in this Sunday reset? I need to reset my environment, my routine, and just myself in general. I feel like I've been so out of it, and it is time to get back into all of my good habits and routines and everything. 2024 was such a weird year for me. I feel like I lost some of my confidence and drive and everything. So it's time to get rid of that negative energy back in 2024. New vibes for the year. So cheesy, but I just love a fresh start, and that's what we're getting today. So I'll share later some of those healthy habits I'm adding back into my life, how I'm holding myself accountable, all of that good stuff. But we're going to start today with a good upper body gym session. One thing I've really taken the time to be so for real with myself is I've done less and less lifting this past year, and I feel like Pilates and low impact workouts and yoga and just getting 10,000 steps are such a big trend on social media and in the fitness world right now. But I had to step back and be so free with myself that low impact workouts were not giving me the results that I wanted, and it's more of a vanity aesthetic thing. I think Pilates, yoga is so good for you for other ways. Your core strength is so important for your life. Having low cortisol is just an amazing thing. And if there's any way that you can move your body that you enjoy, like Pilates, yoga, I'm obsessed with Pilates and yoga. I think it's so fun. But sadly, it's not giving me the results that I wanted. So I'm trying to just bring back lifting regularly into my 2025. I would lift light weights maybe once or twice a week, but I wasn't in my lifting grind like I used to be in years past. So that's 2025 is my year of weight training again, and there really is no better feeling than feeling strong and just confident in your body. So that's what we're getting back to. So we're gonna start today with a good upper body gym session right now. One thing that I am trying to bring into 2025 is just putting effort into looking a little bit cuter every day. I feel like I'm so used to working from home and just wearing sweatpants, never doing my makeup, but just doing one thing, either just styling my hair a little bit or putting on a tiny bit of makeup, even a cute outfit or a comfy outfit that's a little bit cuter, I think will just go a long way. And I even feel more productive when I feel cuter. I feel a lot of people are like that. You just get more done. I'm more willing to pick up the camera for this type of stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do. Even if I'm just by myself most of the days, I just want to feel feeling a little bit better about myself and more put together. Just goes a long way. I feel like I've heard the term before, how you show up is how you feel about yourself. So just telling myself that I care about myself in that way. Also, for my blonde girls, I found this new eyelash tinter, so you can give yourself a lash tint at home, and that's been a little low maintenance thing that I can do to be a little bit more presentable. So if I curl my eyelashes, it kind of looks like I have mascara on, just because they're a little bit darker than my natural lashes are so blonde. Okay, now I just feel so much better just doing that. Is the first Sunday of 2025. I want to go over my habits and goals refresh. I did a whole 2025 vision boarding goals, all that stuff like during the holiday week when, you know, there's not much else to do. But I want to share some of like the ways that I actually make sure I'm holding myself accountable to my goals and habits, and I feel like I've like got that system down. But since I've like organized everything super nice for the last 5 days of January, I've been sticking to them because everything is just laid out right for me to make it easy. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. What I use to kind of plan my whole life is Notion, and then I also have like a daily planner for like daily to-dos and all that stuff. I also just like writing stuff down and having work and personal in this place, and then I have my like actual work tasks, actual personal tasks in different areas, like on Notion and like my work systems and everything. But I'll show you my little bit of a Notion refresh I did for 2025. I first just made this new like vision board of my year of all just things I'm manifesting into this year and just my vibe for the year. And then I made that my background here. And then I switched up my fitness page. I wrote out like my whole split that I want to do and stick to and follow for the month, so that every time I'm going to work out, I know exactly what I have to do. And then I made my new January habits page. I deleted all my habit trackers from 2024, and these are the new 2025 places. And the habits that I am going to be trying to stick to in January, I feel like it's way easier for me to make like larger yearly goals and then break that down into my monthly habits. So for January, I'm trying to eat clean, like just like whole foods, less processed, less snacking randomly, just focusing on like 3 whole foods, real meals every day. Go on a daily walk, have 3 Stanleys every single day, take my supplements, work out, and socials progress. So that's just like filming, editing, anything like that. Obviously these are all so personal, but it's just a great place for me to go in and check them off, and you feel so productive when you do it. I'm like embarrassed to show my like yearly goals, but I want to show you kind of how I set them up. So yeah, I have a little bit of a mood board up here, and then I broke them down into health and wellness, other and fun, and for me. I just made 4 large goals that kind of all of these smaller ones go into in some type of way. So then I have like a toggle here that is deadlines to complete the goal and tasks to complete the goal. So one of my biggest ones is to be consistent on YouTube, because like I love filming for you guys. It's so fun for me and such a great creative outlet for me, especially as I'm working. This is like my little creative place that I get to do this at. And so deadlines to complete the goal would be like all the different videos I have planned for the month, and tasks to complete the goal would be like post 52 times for like once a week for the whole year. That's just an example, but yeah, that's just like a bit of how I do my goal planning. I hope that helps at all and is a little bit motivating for you. But now we're gonna actually go in and plan my week ahead of me, using my Notion and my real planner together. Something that I have been just completely avoiding doing is cleaning my makeup brushes. I am embarrassed to say how often I do this, probably like once a year. Something I need to do is clean these more. I know it's like so bad for your skin, and like the amount of crap that's caked onto them, they need a good clean. So the best way to do this is I use Dr. Bronner's soap. This comes in a million different scents, but I just got the unscented one. I feel like it's like best for the bristles. I used to have like a little silicone mat like this, but I found this on Amazon. It's like a little silicone cup. So I put soap and water in this, swirl it around, and then lay it out to dry overnight on like a towel. And that's literally it. So easy, but I just always put this off. So we're gonna do this now. I'm not gonna do every single one of my brushes, but I'll get to like the ones that I use the most in like daily. It's legit 4 p.m. and already so dark out, but I am going to show you what I just did from my little Target run. Another thing I'm trying to do in 2025 is like Project Pan, if you've ever heard of that. Basically, it's just making sure you finish your product before you buy anything like that. And I know that's the simplest thing in the world, but I'm just like really trying to cut down on my spending of random products and stuff like that. Makeup, hair care, like lotions, all of that stuff to get so like, oh, this is the next best thing and I want it. But I'm just trying to finish all my stuff. So I've run out of a bunch of things that I really needed. So that's what this Target run was. And we got a few other fun things mixed in here too, like books and whatnot, but I'll show you what I got. First was pimple patches, some dry shampoo, a razor, makeup removing balm, Lemmy D Blow, and Lemmy Chill. I love Lemmy D Blow. They also taste so good. And then I've never tried Lemmy Chill, but I want to, so I got this as well. I got some body lotion, shaving cream, hair oil. I'm obsessed with this hair oil. It's like the meal rosemary hair oil. Works so well. I feel like if you just have any like thinning issues or just like want your scalp health to improve, love this. So I got, it's a 10. I ran out of like my leave-in conditioner, whatever. And I was thinking back to like when my hair was its prime healthiest, and that was when I was like middle school, beginning of high school, and my hair was down to my butt crack, and I just basically used this. This is like the only thing I used on my hair at that time. Obviously I went through like a million different shampoos. Now it's like a trend right now that people are going back to like using their Pantene whatever. I never used that because my mom was always obsessed with like fancy shampoo, so I can't say that, but I can say I used this drugstore amazing leave-in product and I need to go back to it. So this is the best ever. It's like a heat protectant, it reduces frizz, like just makes it strong and healthy basically. So gonna try this out again and see if it holds true to this day. Now for the fun stuff is I'm trying to get some more cute pajamas, and Target just has like the cheapest, softest ones ever. And I saw this cute pink set and I just had to have it. This is so cute and I'll be so cozy. Definitely gonna throw this on tonight. And then I got 2 books because I've been a Kindle baddie recently. You know, I can't help myself with books. So I want to do like 50-50 real books and Kindles. It's just like a whole different experience with both. Obviously I love my Kindle and I feel like I read so fast on it, but there's nothing like having a real book. And for like book videos and stuff, I love having a real book. So what I got are books that I like have been on my TBR forever and I know I'm actually gonna read them soon. That's kind of my role with buying real book, because I have to know them, like gotta pick it up soon. And these are Serpents and the Wings of Night. Such a popular fantasy right now. It's about like vampires, I think. Fun, like Hunger Games vampire vibes, I think. Sounds awesome. And then this has been a book that's been on my TBR like since like 2020, so I needed to buy it, and it's The Things We Leave Unfinished. I think it's like there's something to do with like a now and then timeline of like a grandma World War II pilot falling in love, and then like the nowadays, I don't know for sure, but World War II pilot romance then and now is what I know about this. Sounds amazing, and I'm on my World War II kick if you saw my reading vlog before this. These are just things I like really needed, other of course than like the books and the PJs and stuff, but it's just gonna make me feel way better to have actually do a refresh for my products and everything. So I'm gonna organize this and put this all away now. I'm here with my sleepy time tea, my new cute PJs. I love them so much. Like they are just so cozy and cute. I'm just gonna read my book for the rest of the night, but I want to try to get to bed early tonight for the big work week ahead. Back to work in full swing. So definitely need a good night's sleep before that. But yeah, we had such a fun, productive day, and I feel really prepared for the week ahead of me. I hope this maybe motivated you to do a big Sunday reset or just had a fun, cozy time watching. I am so excited to binge my book. I'm reading 2 Twisted Crowns right now, which is like the second book in that duology, so I'm eating it up. So I really want to get to bed and read my book. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week.